Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The Golden Legends Champion Challenge. The energy in the room is palpable. Are you excited? I mean, this is so very exciting. It's been 9 months in the making, and we are so thrilled that Bones and Gabby are keeping this going. This is going to be an exciting, historic weekend, and oh, we love it. And we got a show for you. Yes, we have been being naughty for a very long time. A very long time. Yes, I'm going to be a judge tonight, but just to let you know, I haven't really worked with any of the proteges or mentors. It has been all my sister-in-law, Lisa Jordan. Been at the wedding, helping everyone, helping all the proteges, the mentors. She's just done an amazing job. So anyway, I'm just really thrilled to be part of this, aren't you?
Me too, and it's so wonderful working with all the mentors and the proteges, and I can't wait to see what you have planned for us.
In what we do in burlesque, when we're putting a new act together, you know, it's inspiration that keeps us going. We're like, you know, it's like, you're like a flower, and inspiration is the water that helps you grow. So we're looking forward to seeing all these amazing new acts, and looking forward to having just the best weekend. And I'd like to remind you that it's a 3-nighter, and so on the 3rd night there's going to be a showcase. And apparently there's a really terrible storm coming in. So I was going to mention that the showcase is just going to be so amazing. And so if you've not yet got tickets to that, we would love it if you would come. We are closing the show, yes. And we have got, okay, so I just want to mention that Lily Starr and I will be performing our Chicago number. And my sister-in-law, do you know she's my sister-in-law? Do you know that I kind of bribed her to go out with one of my brothers? And they ended up getting married.
May I say she was my very best friend, and since I wasn't gay and I couldn't marry her, I married her brother.
But it wasn't always like that. Let me just tell you a quick little story. Okay, so I was the lead dancer in the one club in LA, the Losers, and she was the lead dancer in the other club. And so we weren't always this symbiotic. I just have to tell you that when they changed our nudity laws, I mean, we used to be really naked. In fact, I got my name because of, Levy Goldmine. I've got matching collar and cuffs. Okay, so I just have to tell you. So she was the star of one club. She had her name out front, the most beautiful classic act. She did a bathtub act with actual piped-in running water on stage. Like, she's still my very favorite classic act. But what happened was, they changed our nudity laws, and we just couldn't keep our club going. So the boss said to me, honey, take anything out of here that you like, and he burnt the place down. So the choreographer and I went over to their club, and she didn't like me at all. She didn't like me at all. Okay, so we had this like little white guy, and she had him paint my dressing room green so I wouldn't be able to get my makeup on correctly. She moved all of the dancers into one dressing room and gave me my own. She thought that was a punishment. That's right. And so then, so after all of that happened, somehow or other, a few months later, I got pregnant. And I didn't know what really caused it, but I stopped doing it when I found out. And like, she became my best friend then. But anyway, that's how it started. But then I went to Vegas. I brought her to Vegas. My brother saw her work and thought she was the most incredibly beautiful human being he'd ever seen. My brother was really fun. So to get him to come to Vegas and hang out, I said to her, would you maybe go out with my brother? And she said, oh honey, I'd do anything for you. You are my best friend. Okay, so 2 weeks later, you left the show. She married him. We have nieces and nephews in common. We're actually related now. That's the end of, well, not the end of our story, but that's our story. Anyway, my sister-in-law, okay, so what I'd like to say is that I'm really excited for the weekend, and I just can't wait. I can't wait to see all of the amazing acts that are going to be performing. They're going to be great, okay? And just remember this, we're cheering for every one of you, and you can only really compete with yourself just to get better. And also know one thing, please know one thing. Judging, we do our best, but judging is subjective. So, we do our best to try to score correctly, but it is subjective. So if you feel like you're a little star, you are a little star, okay? So just keep going and doing it and do your very best. And we're here for you. I mean, we're positive, we're loving. And I have to tell you okay, I'm not going to talk much longer. But the very, very, very best thing for me about being a mentor for GLCC are the relationships. I have got friends. I mean, without GLCC, I wouldn't have Ivy Ferry. We actually won in 2020, there's so many wonderful relationships that happen between mentors and proteges that last forever. And I'm so grateful for that. So anyway, I guess that's it. Did you want to say anything, honey? Look at this. I'm so sorry.
Start an engine.
Okay, so alrighty. Okay, here comes your hostess with the most important evening. Okay,
I love this. Couldn't you just listen to Lovey all for hours, right? The straight up stories of these two. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hello, everyone. How are we doing this evening? We doing good? My name is Miss Monroe. Yes, give it up for Lovey and Lisa one more time as they gracefully walk. Here, and I'll come down. I'll come down to the floor because we're all equals on the floor. I don't need to stand on the stage. Okay. How we doing? We doing good? Yes. I'd love to invite the lovely Bones up on the stage to join me this evening. And I know I kind of started to get at it, but my name is Miss Monroe, and yes, that's my real fucking last name. So we're just gonna keep it for burlesque and all around. So Bones, anything to add, my dear?
Well, I am so excited everyone's here. Welcome to GLCC. We've got 3 days of the most fabulous burlesque performers, I think, on the planet. Absolutely. And the wonderful thing about GLCC, it's not just a competition, it is a learning festival where we come together as a community, we raise money to put this show on, and hopefully give these folks some scholarships to go on to other burlesque competitions. All right, I guess with that, do we have some rules for tonight?
Yes. We have some rules. We have a fabulous photographer already, so no flash photographer fee, but besides the lovely tilted imagery who's taking a photo of me right now. Thank you so much. So no flash photography, okay? Please do not post the acts in their entirety when posting, please tag GLCC so you can take like short little videos and tag us for social media. We love that. We love the exposure. We love to cultivate this loving, giving community. Please be respectful of the artist and not post anything you should have to be not seen, i.e. nip slips or anything like that. We're gonna keep the nips and the lips out of the social media. I'm not talking about this lips, I'm talking about these, right, okay? We're gonna make sure that those are not posted anywhere if they do not want to be, okay? And then please, no tipping. This is a competition and we're trying to, we don't want to distract the performers. And I know we love to tip in burlesque, do we not, right? We can tip with our cheers, with our encouragement, with our words and everything in between, but please no throwing money on the stage because we want to make sure that we get great pictures and great video for these performers that have worked so hard these past couple months. Past couple months? I'm talking like 6 to 7 months, really, right? Am I right? Of hard work, sweat, and tears. Bones?
Now, again, there's no tipping. But however, we have a few things that you can do. At intermission, we'll be selling some raffle tickets, okay? They're actually drawing tickets for a $10 donation to our program. You will get a raffle ticket, or a drawing ticket, two things above board. And this could get you a $1,500 prize package. We have a fur coat, we have a Solo Guard bag, we have Vixen DeVille fans, we have a gift card to Catherine Delish and an Amazon gift card, and I think there's a beautiful fur coat donated by one of our legends, Liza Jordan. Thank you. So it's Fox. I'm not. Oh, there we go. Wow, that's the quickest an audience has ever corrected me. All right, so, and a little secret, Saturday night, we're gonna open up pre-sales for our GLCC 2024 calendar, featuring our winners, our legends, some of our mentors. We don't know, we're gonna put together our own little calendar. It's gonna have all the good dates in there for when you need to register for GLCC, when you need to turn in your application for other festivals. We're gonna put those dates in the calendars, so it'll be the source of burlesque calendar. That's what we're going to try to make. So I'm going to get out of your way. I want you to hoop